here and we're playing Farming Simulator 17 on County Lines here again on the RDAllen multiplayer server. And joined on the server at the moment by Farmer John, Buell, and Matt. And up by the sheep here, I thought we'd start out with a little animal work here for starters. Really the only thing the sheep need. Go to the animal screen here. As a little bit of cleaning, they're doing pretty good on water and grass. And we kind of have the same water setup here by the sheep as well that we did by the pigs. Got a water tanker here. Actually, this one actually has the refill point right by it. So we got a water pump station that fills the tanker. I'm assuming we probably just have to have a tractor attached to it. So whenever we want to fill it up, just attach something to this, hit refill, and then of course this fills up the water trough. Pretty convenient setup there. Let's clean up the sheep here a moment. Okay then. Right. I did not see anything. And every day you see a sheep levitating like that. Okay, there we go. And yeah, I don't know why it's reversed on the tractor. If you notice, I just raised it up and it actually shows it being lowered. And, when it's lowered, it obviously shows it's being raised up. Kind of weird. I don't know why it does that with the... Again, we call this the snow blower here. Technically, it's the Frazee silage blower. Okay, that'll do it for the sheep. And we'll head down to the pigs here. Actually, you know what? I think the truck is actually down there. If we just tab once, yes. If we tab once, we're right to the pigs. And for those who watched the live stream, the last live stream there, I think you would have seen this already here. We were cleaning up the pigs in that at the end of that live stream anyway. Went ahead and bought Ross W's John Deere 7800 here. Put a loader on it. Thought about getting another snow blower for down here, but I figured that should be good enough for the pigs here. We don't have that many pigs. Shouldn't be making that big of a mess. I have noticed, though, they are very, very hard to clean up, though. And I don't know if that's just because of the trough, the invisible trough that's there, what's up with that. But
hey, Randy.
Hello. How's it going?
It's going.
Hey, Randy, there was a little flash that came up there earlier saying a great demand for rye.
Okay. Do we have any?
Honestly, didn't look. I figured you all had everything in here.
I don't know if we have everything. We got a lot of some things. Oh, and we're stuck on the trough there, I believe.
Okay, anybody didn't hear
Whoa.
me, I'm coming in.
Yep, gotcha.
All right.
Just dancing with the tractor over here. Nothing to see. Levitating sheep and dancing tractors here this, this episode. That's probably about as good as we're going to get it. I think that's about the best I got it there on the live stream as well. Just cannot get the rest of that mess there that the pigs leave. The invisible trough that is in the way there. Yeah, like I said, unfortunately, not much you can do about that. Anyway, well, we're waiting to synchronize here. Maybe we'll read a couple comments. Aaron was saying, a great video. Thank you very much for that. Dallas was saying, you have used the sugar beet pickup before. You used it in a multiplayer video a long time ago when Farming Simulator 17 first came out. Ashley was asking, can you buy another 9560 RT? That's the dual-tracked John Deere. Sensei was asking, is there a way for 2 computers to link for multiplayer instead of using a dedicated server? Yes, you can play multiplayer in Farming Simulator without a dedicated server. You don't have to have a dedicated server to play Farming Simulator. You know, if you want to play with a lot of people, obviously dedicated server's going to be the way to go. Plus, you're going to get a lot better performance using a dedicated server. But you don't have to have a dedicated server to play multiplayer. I simply go into a Farming Simulator, click the multiplayer, click Create Game, and then you can create your own multiplayer game from there from which others can join. Okay, that should do it for the pigs. How many pigs do we have, by the way? 95 pigs. They're reproducing somewhat nicely. Almost doubled. They don't have any potatoes or sugar beets, obviously. Anyway, let's head up to the farm here. We do have some fields that need planting. Namely, a big one. It was number 26. Yeah, number 26. Let's see what's up with the big bud.
What are we doing here, guys?
Big bud isn't used. We'll start planting. Well, I figured I was going to start planting field 26.
Okay.
As soon as I find the tractors and planters, anyway. Okay, so planters located. Let's see if we can find a tractor here. Probably Big Bud if we can.
Are there some up there?
Yes, the planter's up here. Just going to look at the tractors a moment here.
Okay.
A bunch of the tractors are parked in that barn on the main farm.
Oh, here we go. Okay, so we got the question. Which one do we want to use? We got a Case Quad Track. We got a John Deere. Doing 9560.
After his big tractor.
And, well, of course. And, of course, Big Bud. So it seems kind of natural here which one we're going to take.
Is there another field that this crone can go to or looking to go to?
No,
Ooh,
if you're done with it, go ahead and bring it up to the main farm.
Oh, we actually got a Kloss in there as well we could use. And I figure we'll grab one of the large cedars here. Again, for those of you who are watching the live stream there last time, had a couple people, I think there was 4 people working on plowing field 26. And then once I finished up with the live stream, I started plowing, doing a little plowing as well. Okay, there we go. The Seed Hawk Cedar here. And let's see, how are we going to get up to field 26? I don't think I've actually been up there, or I haven't driven up there yet myself. Again, for those of you who wonder kind of what goals we had on the map here, we talked about buying all the fields. I'm not sure if we're still doing that yet or not, but we are getting close. We got quite a few of the fields. A few fields we don't own yet. You know, a couple of the big ones up there in the top corner, top left-hand corner of the map there, 30, 31, 29. Don't own those yet. Oh, 22 and 21 too there, I guess. So like that whole top corner we don't own. Eagle Scott was saying in the comments, I've never tried what you're doing with the sugar beets with the overloader. Ooh, hit the fence there. Trying to make a wide turn here. But yeah, yes, Eagle Scott was there saying he hasn't tried that. He's suggesting maybe you should use the second mode there, and that might allow it to unload on the ground using the unload here function. I think I tried that with the Homer there, And it said wrong trailer type for this mode. So yes, Courseplay would not let me run in mode 2 there with the Homer grain cart. I'll have to double check that, make sure. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't let me. We can try that again. Joe was saying for the stump removal, cover it with a large amount of slow burning charcoal and let it smolder for a few days. Yes, that would probably work quite well. Kind of need to let it dry out just a little bit, though. I was kind of surprised how wet that stump was. Kind of probably one of the reasons it didn't take off so well. Very, very wet for some reason. But hopefully it doesn't take the entire episode just to drive up to this field here. It might. It shouldn't actually be that bad. What do we got? Coca-Cola. Baits. Baits grow? Whatever. And yes, we are taking up the entire width of the road here, pretty much. Lucas was asking with the stump, where's the gas at? We weren't using any gas this time around. We did have a little bit of diesel fuel on there, though. They actually say diesel fuel works a little better than gas anyway. Not near as cool, though. Michael saying, great video. Really enjoyed watching them. Never boring. You should look into Maverick's Farm and keep doing what you're doing. Thank you very much for that. Blonde Lizard was saying you should use dynamite. Well, I probably would, but there's a thing called a house that's just probably a little bit too close by. Nathaniel saying, great video. Thank you very much for that. Nick was saying, don't connect the conveyor belts together. When you do, they'll go crazy. Just put them under each other, and they should work fine. I kind of did try that. I tried it both ways. And it didn't really seem to make much difference. They still kind of slid all over. It might have been a little bit better disconnected maybe, but at least connected. When you had them all connected together, I didn't have quite as much issues typically because they were all connected together, so they didn't slide around as much, or if they did slide around, they were still connected together. Gordon was asking, or saying, wish I knew someone that could make a mod for me. Because he tried and can't do it. And like I mentioned as well, I don't make mods myself either. The best I do is edit mostly errors out of existing mods. Or edit out the OP-ness of some mods. Thomas had a rather interesting idea here. Here's an idea for a series for you. Xbox versus PC. Limit yourself to the console mods and maps that are available. And set up 2 teams. A PC team and an Xbox team. Set some goals and a certain amount of days. And see who can get the most money. Both teams can record and put it on YouTube to see the progress. That way all you PC elites will be embarrassed. Oh, I don't know about that. Let's see what's here. I think I would probably want to go this way, actually. Yeah, so it'd be rather interesting to see who can win that little competition, if Team PC or Team Xbox would win. You know, if we say we just stuck with the in-game equipment, or even if we did the console mods, kind of hard to sort that out, though. I think if we just did, in-game equipment, that would probably be easier, and see who could make the most money the quickest. Okay, that's probably another GPS unfriendly field here.
Come on by.
Actually, soybeans. You want to plant soybeans? see what we got in storage here in just a moment before we start planting.
Oh, you wanted me to move?
I thought
Yeah,
I'd
that should be fine. We'll do soybeans. I don't think we want to do a high-yielding crop like wheat or barley. Joseph was suggesting for selling the sugar beets. Oh, weird little. Whoa, we get some really bad lag here. Let's put the brakes on here just a moment. There we go. That's settled down. Much better. Oh, now it's going high again. That's weird. Yeah, so it's going to make it rather difficult to plant here if that lag continues. We'll see what happens here. Anyway, Joseph was saying you should try getting a front loader on the courseplay course so you can move the silage from the front of the bunker to the back. Or actually be the back to the front. Let me get that the right way around there. Joshua was suggesting with the unload points, maybe you just need 2 waiting points. One where you start, one where you end. Yeah, I'm not sure on that. Actually, I'm pretty sure you're still going to need a waiting point because it's not going to let you run an overload course without a waiting point. I'm not entirely sure how you get around that. And yeah, for some reason, courseplay is just completely ignoring the unload here option. I don't know why. That's kind of weird. Matthew was saying it's most likely not the conveyor belt's fault. It's probably a glitch with the map because I've used the conveyor belts before. Basically the same amount of belts on Goldcrest, and they seem to work fine and didn't move around. J.E. Tedgemeyer was asking, can't find a link for your livestock trailer. Let's see, the livestock trailer that I have, assuming he's referencing the one on Hobbs Farm. I don't think I have that one on the multiplayer server here. No, I do not have that one on the multiplayer server here. Pretty sure there should be a link in the mod list for that, at least if that's the one I got anyway. Again, if there's a mod that is missing from the mod list, more than likely I got it from the multiplayer server, and I don't have a download link for it. Ed sent me a link to a John Deere loader. Yeah, like I was mentioning there on the live stream, didn't have a John Deere loader to go on our John Deere tractor. And I actually do have one single player. I just don't have one on the multiplayer server here. Farmer Boy was saying got Hobbs Farm. Closer to playing on the multiplayer server. Which is a reminder again, I just realized I did not mention that here this episode yet. If you want to join us on the multiplayer server, you're more than welcome to do so, as long as you can play nicely and follow the rules. It is free to join the multiplayer servers. We currently have 3 multiplayer servers. Server 1 is Parker's Prairie. Server 2 here is County Lines. That's the server we're on right now. And then server 3 is the Smoky Mountain logging map. And we're trying a little farming on that as well. Can we take through here a little bit? Yeah, we can. Okay. That's going to be fun to try to back this around here. Okay, there we go. So yes, like I was saying there, if you want to join us, make sure you join us on TeamSpeak as well. We do require, if you are joining us on the Farming Sim servers, to join us on TeamSpeak. Again, TeamSpeak just makes it much easier to communicate, especially when you start getting more than 2 or 3 people on the server. It's to be pretty hard to communicate between everybody as to what's going on. And for those who are not familiar with TeamSpeak, TeamSpeak is free to join as well. All you have to do is download the TeamSpeak client, set up your microphone and sound. You don't have to have a microphone if you don't want to. That is perfectly fine. You can join without one as well. Hello. So yes, again, a microphone is not required to join TeamSpeak.
I'm starting to hate people on European 2 server on ETS2.
Oh, having fun with that, are we?
Mostly, but mostly not. I'm about to swear in the chat.
User joined your channel.
Hello.
What's up, guys?
Nothing much.
Also, download links for the mods can be found in the description of this video, as well as in TeamSpeak.
Since like February, I got on a server of yours, Randy, and I played Farm Sim. It felt like I just got the game.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I think I'm getting tired of Rainbow Six, so I'm gonna start playing this more now.
Okay.
Well, I think I just caught someone arrested.
User disconnected from your channel.
Out of curiosity, how far around the field? Not very far.
Not ram into me.
Somehow I'm guessing they'll take the rest of this video here to make it just around the outside edge of this field. Just to give you folks an idea how large this field actually is. Again, this map, County Lines, is a 4x map, so 4 times bigger than a normal map. And Parker's Prairie as well is a 4x map. So again, Parker's Prairie 4 times bigger than a normal map. So running 2 4x maps at the moment. Works out pretty good typically with multiplayer having these little bit larger maps. Though sometimes too, people can easily be burnt out doing these large maps. Lyndon was saying you should do more single-player maps and less multiplayer maps. Well, at the moment, it seems to work pretty good. Do every other day. So every other day I do single-player, which is currently Hobbs Farm, and then multiplayer, which is currently at the moment County Lines. Big Vim was saying it might be worth setting the cruise control speed on the conveyors to 0. Might help them stop from wandering.
About this server?
What's that?
Random people on the server speak a different language that I can't understand what they're saying.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. How come you don't play on the US server?
Because I'd rather see what's really weird about the European.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the European servers are usually always more crowded.
Well, I'm gonna enjoy it when I see traffic. I feel like some people need to try doing live streams on this server.
Kiko's asking how long are you going to be doing Hobbs Farm? Like I said before, I plan to sell all the silage in the pit there. And then also several people suggested we harvest field 13. So probably once we harvest field 13, that's going to be it. And we might even we might do that before we even sell the remaining silage here. There's about 4 million silage left to go yet. We might squeeze in some field 13 harvesting kind of in between the silage selling there. Aiden was saying he subscribed. Well, thank you for that. Farmer 4230 was asking, where did you get the John Deere planter? I'm assuming, let's see, you're asking about the John Deere DB120.
Got any big plans for something happening tomorrow, Randy?
No, not really. What's tomorrow?
I got the day off. It's Canada Day for me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 4th of July for us is next Tuesday.
I'll probably be on here quite a bit tomorrow.
Okay.
I think everyone that works don't have to work on the 4th of July.
No, not usually.
I'm lucky I don't even have a job or drive any vehicle in real life. I can't actually have a driver's license at all.
Oh, wow.
Mostly because I have bad memory, so I can't remember where I'm going or how to get to a place.
Yeah, I could see that being a little bit of a problem, maybe.
And two, it says in my medical records I can't have a driver's license.
Okay. Well, looks like we're good halfway around the field here at this point, finally. And yes, like I was saying, it looks like it is going to take the remainder of this episode to get around the field. Landon was saying, hey, we were just talking about this. Happy 4th of July. A little early for that yet, but yes, we are definitely getting close. Definitely looking forward to that as well. Get some time off from work.
God, now there's trolls.
And work has been very busy as of late as well, so it'll definitely be nice to have some time off. Nick was saying, can I please get your Hobbs save game when you're done? Yes, if you want the save game, please remind me, because I will probably forget. So when we're done with it, if you folks want the save game, just put it in the comments, remind me again, and I'll make sure I upload that. So if you folks want it, you can have it. Anyway, looks like that is all the comments here at this point. And I do usually try to answer all the comments, so if folks leave a comment and I didn't answer you, it's maybe because I somehow missed your comment or didn't see it. So just leave another comment there, and hopefully I will reply to that one then. And obviously, of course, I don't necessarily read all the comments in the video here as well. Again, either due to time constraints or just doesn't seem like it quite fits.
User disconnected from your channel.
Okay, now down the long side of the field here. Let's see, can we get there before wrapping up the episode? Yeah, it might be a little long. We'll find out here. Probably should go around the field one more time yet as well for another headland. And then once that's done, you can start setting up a GPS line here. Oh yeah, we should be able to make this here. By the end of the episode, that'll work out about perfectly. Also, should have paid attention how much seed and fertilizer we used there, just making it around the outside edge of this field. Didn't pay attention how full we were when we started, so we are definitely burning through the seed and fertilizer here. Oh, a little over halfway there. Okay, so yeah, it's going to take just a little bit longer than what I thought. Like I said, we'll finish up the episode here by finishing up this round here. And what did that take us? What, 15 minutes to get around the field here? 20 minutes? Or no, not 20 minutes. 10, 15 minutes to get around the field here. Just to get around the outside edge of the field. You know what, 10, 15 minutes, something like that. Wow. Also, I've noticed some kind of weird field boundaries here as well. I notice kind of the jagged lines. Not sure what's up with that. Anyway, folks, we're almost there. So like I said, I think we'll wrap up the episode. If you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. Also, if you want to join us on the multiplayer server, you're more than welcome to do so, as long as you can follow the rules and play nicely. Again, information for joining can be found in the description below. Information for the TeamSpeak server, as well as information for the download links for the mods. And of course, like I mentioned, if you want to join us, make sure you join us on TeamSpeak. We do require that. Just makes it much easier to communicate there if you join us on TeamSpeak. Again, folks, thanks for watching, and till next time.